Underneath the water. Underneath the water. I think I gotta start fighting immediately. So, yep. Oh god. Oh no. Go. Now we fight back. Ha! I missed. I missed. Nah. Uh huh. You slow. I got you right. Ma. Got him. All right. Let's go sleep. Ooh, boy. Oh, hello. Um, hello, green visitor. Right in the eyebrow. Oh, would you sit still? Right in the toe. There we go. All right. And yeah, and headphones. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's start mining. All right. So what I was doing is I was getting rid of like just random spots. But what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna just follow the water path. Like we're gonna do this in stages. Let's see how wide of a machine we want to build. Do we want to do 9 wide? And then we'll just clear out 9 blocks across all the way down. Oh, I didn't hit the thing. There we go. Now it's turned on. Right, how you doing? Welcome in. All right. So, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's put the 0 blocks we have right there. All right, we'll be back with some moss. Well, let's just take some moss from here. Da, 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 da. We don't need these back pieces right here, do we? Let's just grab like 3. 3 is good enough. Let's see. Matthew, hello, hello, welcome in. What's up, nickname? How you doing, nickname? All right, 1, 2, 3. Then, oh no. Yes. Wait, because one has to be. Oh no, it doesn't have to be here because these are already gone. Yeah, all these source blocks are not source blocks anymore. That's why you sink instead of like. Well, you also sink, but it's slanted. You can see like a slight little crease in the water. So all these source blocks are gone. So we don't need to count that one because if it's up against there, the machine will like stop moving. It'll just drag wall everywhere. So the number is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So moss needs to be here. Let's see. Good base. This is a future base. This is a hole in the ocean. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All right. That's so crazy that moss you break it easier than with your hand than you do with a pickaxe. All right. Then put that back. So now we have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that means that we actually built out 9 because of that one. So let's go ahead and start making that trench. Let's see. How many hours did it take? We started this. So first we were streaming 1 day a week, which was just Tuesdays. And we started this a year and a half ago. And we were only working on like the part over there. But then 6 months ago, I like have been streaming 4 times as much. So uh we've done all of this in like 4 months. Yeah, it's like it's it's a big project. Like I'll I'll show off the front part because that's the part that'll kind of show what the end product will be. Right now, hey, we got us a creeper. Thank you, just R3. How you doing? Let's see. Here we go. All right. So, final product is this. So, for the year and a half, 1 day a week, 2 hours a week, we built out this bridge. We built out this area. We built out the perimeter for the spire. We built out the glass walls. Well, no, I increased that. We built out like a little wide section here to go all the way down the bedrock, and we built this tunnel. And then inside there, there's like a more tunnel. That's what we did, and then we also got rid of a lot of the water here from here to there, and we started mining the stone. Then 6 months ago, we got all the way down there. We started putting in parts of the tunnel. We have a deep, dark cave down there, and I did a bunch of stuff. I got rid of all the gravel that was here, and I started running fly machines. So, way more progress when I started, like, getting after it. But, yeah, it's, we got lots to do. Let's see. Hey, we got us a flying. Wait, no, finger heart. Thank you. Let's see. Crazy people don't know they're crazy. I know, right? Over there doing weird stuff. Let's see. How was your day? My day was a day. Hello there, Brotherhood of Steel. How you doing? You trying to get past? Are you stuck in the non-source blocks? Get out. There you go. Why did you go back? Get out of here. Okay. Um. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like we've never done a build this big, and the logistics of it are insane. I've seen other people have like gigantic builds, but you always see like the finished product. And you're like, and then my big house, and you're like, oh my god, you have to fly from one side to the other. Uh, let's see. Oh, just surviving life. Life. ADHD is very, same. I figured out this new program, and that's all I've been doing. I was like, oh my god, this can help me do so many things, and then I haven't done anything except mess with the program, and it's kind of counterintuitive because it's fun to use and fun to learn. but I'm still not getting stuff done yet because it's not complete. And I'm like, but once it's complete, it's gonna be so much easier. And you have homework, but you're not doing it. Yep, yep. That was me. I did very little homework, but when I was in class, I was locked in. Like the teacher was talking, I was absorbing. And then test came and it's just like A. And then everybody else is like, I was working on the homework for all this time and then it's still hard and I don't get it. And I'm like, I'll help you out. You should think about it like this. Here's the answer for that. And they're like, you're so smart. And then the teacher's like, why didn't you do your homework? And I'm like, because I don't want to. It's for art agriculture class. Interesting. What are you studying to have agriculture class? Let's see. Hello, Valbers. Hi. Oh wait, Valber. How you doing? Welcome in. Let's see. How? I'm just gonna make a big trench. Kiki. Kiki's here, everybody. Is it nighttime? Yes, it is. I was like, what? What is that? The computer's like whirling up. I'm like, what the? Why do I feel wind under my desk? Let's see. Uh, so make sure don't not to put detailed personal information that's not safe to put on the internet. But like, is it a specific type of school, like a agriculture school? Let's see. Da-da-da. All right. Um. Oh, so it's just like a elective. Okay. Interesting. Is that something that you're like passionate about? Something you wanted to learn? Cause what was it? I could have graduated early. Um, I had enough credits. Um, I think the only issue is like they're like you can graduate early. You're just short by like maybe 2 credits. So if you want to graduate early, you just have to take 2 summer school classes. And I was like, ew. And then when I graduated, I had like 4 extra credits or more. I don't remember. A long time ago. Let's see. Uh, Also in the FFA. Interesting. So is it just a lot? Is it something like there's something going on, or just tired? Or is it like a subject in like a specific topic in that subject that you're like yawn? Ooh, okay. I forgot it's a straight cliff. Okay. But yeah, I you have to do a 2 paragraph about a career you want to do. So it's just the actual school. Like you like the subject, you like the topics. It's just you don't like writing, and you're like, well, when I'm doing this profession, we don't write. We do the cool thing. I get that. Ah, exactly. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's like I went to school for art, and then they're like, uh, so we need you to take an English class and write an essay, and I'm like, but this is an art school. Everything should be art. Why are you making me write? I didn't. If I wanted to write, I would have went to a writing school. But yeah, I get it. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and it involves coding, and it's like I like the concept of coding. I like coding HTML. And they're like, oh, well, since you know some languages, how about you try some Python? And I'm like, that's a snake, and snakes are dangerous. I don't want to touch that. Oh, we got a we got a fancy man over here. Cut it out. Uh, you have a 100 in the class? Yep. Sounds like you like the subject. Yeah. In college, the no homework thing caught up to me, but in high school, it was fine. Like even it's so weird because it's like the principal that I had in second grade that I used to get in trouble with my teachers and stuff like that because I never did my homework. Uh, Ended up being my principal for my height like my last year of high school in 12th grade. So whenever we did the graduation, and he always said my name wrong. I'm like, oh my god! But like the coolest moment was like it was my last day of seeing this principal, and 10 years ago he was my principal too, and he always said my name wrong. But on graduation day, he turned to me, smiled, and said my name right for the first time in 10 years. And I was like, you know what? That is absolutely awesome. I don't care if you keep saying it wrong now. Ah, people got to spell it. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Is it does it have like a background to it? Like is it like language based or is it just like a uncommon last name? Cuz I can see the whole pronouncing. We were like, but yeah. It's you think uncommon? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, my name is common, but it's commonly pronounced the other way and I'm like, "No. Everybody else is saying it wrong." But yeah, it's interesting. Ah, don't. Yeah, don't type it. Especially if it's uncommon. They're like, oh, the one person with this name. But yeah, it's interesting. What do you think you could do to like help? Because it's like me now that I'm older. Oh, why am I leaving? I haven't even like my inventory is like halfway, barely halfway full. Um, yeah, I'm yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I would say starting is the hardest part. um, I'm curious, like what could you do to trick yourself into starting? What could you do to like jumpstart it? Because that's what I need to do for myself. Like, there's an issue that I need to solve. immediately. And I probably won't solve it until Friday because I just can't be bothered right now. And it's important. So I'm like, I'm like, what can I do to like derail what I'm doing right now and actually get it done? So one thing I thought, but I haven't figured out how to pull it off yet, is use the tool to help me. Because I'm like, hey, this tool makes things faster. What if it makes me do the thing faster? Um, but yeah, I haven't fleshed that out yet. I'm still trying to figure out the other stuff. But as far as writing, I'm like, is there a way you can like outline it or something like that? And you're like, I'm just gonna work on it for 2 minutes. I'm just gonna write one word for each section, and it'll be 10 words, and then I'm gonna put it away. Unless it's like due tomorrow, then you're like, ugh. Let's see. Uh, is there let use it for the like? Is there a tool for the writing an essay or something? Yeah, a lot of people are getting in trouble by using them, but there is tools. Um, what's happening? What's happening? Why? Oh, I'm not near a conduit. I don't have conduit powers. Hmm. I have conduit powers now, but that's that conduit. Should I put one over here? Because, like, how do I get conduit powers in this corner? Let's see. This is the lowest point. Everything above. This thing is still sizzling. It's been sizzling for like 3 weeks. Um, yeah, all of this is above ground. So if I do make a conduit, it's gonna end up floating. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Hmm. Actually, I have conduit powers right now. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the other side of the wall. You wish? Hmm. Let's see. Under the sea. Yep. I thought about naming the stream that, but I already did that before. Back when we were winding, we were building our underwater glass tunnel. Let's see. Hello, Diana. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's see. Hello, Cherise. How you doing? Minecraft Daily. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, we are mining all of this rock out so we can run our flying machine. We got a lot of water to clear out, and in this spot right here, there's no conduit coverage, so I'm gonna go. Actually, is that Kiki I hear?
Hello.
Hey, Juan! Welcome back, Juan.
Hello.
Let's see. Does anyone have beans? Do you have beans, Juan?
Beans?
Yes.
Are not on me at the moment.
I have cans of beans.
Hey, I'm not the biggest fans of beans in general, but like only when they're in chili and stuff like that. But other, like very rarely will I be like, I want some beans.
I actually like beans, like baked beans, and I just learned what is the what is that? It's not chorizo beans. What is it called? It's not Cholula beans. What is it? What is it? It's they have like onions and like a reddish kind of tomato soup sauce. What is that called? What are the what are the refried beans that we get? There was like a special kind. No, it's like traditional. There's black beans, and then there's a different one. Oh, signature. Signature would know it immediately. Ah, but yeah, I just learned about those types, and those are man, and those drown. Oh, I need to
Look
eat.
at all those chickens.
Kiki,
Hello,
hello. How you
Hello.
doing?
hello. I'm good.
How's your weekend? Oh, there's two guys trapped down
Uh, the weekend was fine. I hung out with my
there.
friends. I had to think about it.
Okay. Kiki, what is the type of beans with like a tomato sauce and onions? Is it like a
What?
Spanish? It's like a Spanish type of beans that has like a tomato kind of sauce and onions.
What?
It's
Yeah.
Tomato sauce and onion Spanish beans.
Tuscan
yes.
stewed beans.
Huh?
Tuscan
Amen.
stewed beans.
No.
Aiden know what you're
Habichuelas.
talking about.
Habichuelas grueseras. Puerto
No.
Rican beans.
It's a really short, simple name. Oh, I can't
I don't know.
remember. I'm a Google it real quick. It's driving me
You
crazy.
said tomato sauce and onions.
Yeah.
Lime.
Oops. Oops. Maybe it's not tomato sauce. HEB made it. HEB made a refried beans out of it.
Pinto beans.
No, that's the regular ones. And then they also have black bean, but then there's a third one that I discovered like last year. Charo. There we
Chorizo.
go. Charo. Charo beans. It is hot. Why is the
Okay.
AC not
Ah,
on?
I see
Ugh.
it now.
Oh, remember how I was like, they gave me $85 for signing my AC's soul over to them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Literally, then like a couple days later, I got an email and they're like, "Thanks for being part of the program. Here's $35." And I'm like, I always turn the thing off though, so thank you.
I know because I literally had just made the TikTok for that.
Oh yeah, you did. I saw that.
About reading the fine print.
Yes. But yeah, I Charo beans. Charo beans are so good. Like, it's weird when you discover something new and then you see it everywhere, and it's like,
I'll be right back. My laundry's done. Hold on, I'll be right back.
cuckoo.
I thought
Yeah.
he was about to say that the fire alarm is going off and he has to figure out why.
My house might be on fire. I'll be back. Um,
I mean, there's like those times like people casually do that, and it's like, I mean, it's not funny to laugh at, but it's kind of funny though.
it's funny because it's the juxtaposition between a crazy emergency and like calm curiosity. They're like, hey, there's an alarm going off. The only alarm that that goes off in my house is the fire alarm. Let me go check that real quick. Meanwhile, in the other room, it's like. Let's see. Peekaboo, hello. Let's see. Tacos are one of the most greatest foods of all time. I agree. Banana King, welcome in. How you doing? What's your favorite type of taco? Mm, shredded chicken from Taco Cabana, actually. Super basic, super cheap. Probably not that great, but I love it.
Why is this not?
Hey, Eli, welcome back. How you doing?
I'm gonna be right back. My launcher's not loading up, so I'm gonna restart my computer. So I'll be right back.
Wait,
Why?
wait, loading up?
My Minecraft launcher.
Oh,
Oh,
launcher. I thought
Minecraft
you said.
launcher.
I thought
Laundry.
you.
I'm glad we heard the same thing. I'm like, the laundry's not loading up.
All I imagined was like pixelated pile of clothes. And I was like, this can't be right.
I used the wrong detergent and wrong dryer sheets.
Ah.
But yes, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I've never made a slab out of sandstone, and it looks so weird.
Yeah. I think I did whenever I found out that they have a like creeper face on them. I was like, what else do they do?
No, it's like most slabs when you make something, like it's literally looks like you just cut the block in half.
Oh, so they didn't even try to like make it its own standalone thing.
No, it literally looks like they cut the block in half and you just have like the bottom half of it. Or if you stick it at the top, you get the top half of it.
Oh, so it changes depending on the position.
Yeah. So if I stick it at the
Oh.
top half, you get like that line at the top of it. But if you stick it at the bottom half, you only get like the bottom half of the texture.
Oh. Both pieces should be just like the top half.
It's so weird looking. I don't know how I feel about this now.
Does it pair with another block?
I don't know which block I would be pairing it with.
The only thing I can think of is like the red sand, but then that's just boring. That's just a color change. Interesting. Let's see. You're a firefighter. I used to know somebody who was a voluntary firefighter, and they after a while they're like, it's too much, and then they stopped. But yeah. My brain. I got distracted and then I don't remember what I was doing. Let's see. Okay, we have a conduit here, which is giving me power. I just need one in that corner. And we don't have any more around the outside. So, what I need to do is look at the front. Do we have any in the front? If we have some in the front, then I actually can't get out that. I know I can. I think I can get out that way. Yes, I can. Oh, is this a drop? Yes, it is. Oh, God. Let's see. Ah! None of these have a other side? Why did I do that? Okay, cool. Do we have a conduit over here? No. I swam through here and I did not look for a conduit. Okay. So there's no conduits. So we have much less than I thought we had. Let's see. Ruby. Nope, just it's a private world. Let's see. Okay, this conduit right here doesn't really serve a purpose because the area inside is already dug out. So we'll take this one and put it over there. Da 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 da. Hello. Bah. Booda boom, booda boom, booda boom, booda boom. There we go. Gimme. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where's the conduit? Conduit, where you at? I use the ice pick. It is silk touch. Where is the... Where? There you are. Oh my god.
Taco, don't lose. Don't lose it.
Oh my god. I was freaking out. It's like, you know how many miles I had to sail to get one of those? Once I got into the updated chunks, actually, they actually matched that website 100% accurately. So I was like, oh, well, this thing says it's in exactly these 3 numbers. Let me go ahead and walk 1 block, 2 blocks, and 3 blocks in the other way, and then dig exactly straight down. And oh, look, there's a chest. And I was like, whoa. But yeah. How's your weekend, Wine?
It was very interesting. So Thursday, I was set to go to film meetup,
Okay.
and then I told you about this film festival that I might be working and stuff like that.
The extra one?
In June, yeah.
Yeah.
So they reached. I sent out my materials and stuff like that, and they finally reached out to me, and they were like, "Oh, are you available? We'll have a chat right now." And I guess in that time of like me like heading back inside my apartment and opening up my computer and stuff like that, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're sorry, we're busy at this moment, so let's try again for next time."
Oh.
I was like, "Great, so let's do whatever it was. Let's talk tomorrow." And I didn't hear anything back. So I was like, okay. And then Friday happened, nothing happened. And then Saturday I emailed them and I was like, oh, is everything okay? Like, I understand you're super busy. Like, is there a time we can chat? And then they responded, oh, how about today? Like Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, great. And Sunday, Monday passes, nothing really happens. And then today, um we were supposed to like talk around like 11:30, 12ish, and I didn't hear anything, so I messaged them back and it was like, sorry, it's like, is everything okay? Like, I understand you're super busy and all that stuff. And it's like they messaged back, it's like, okay, we're sorry, we'll definitely talk tomorrow, Wednesday. So I was like, okay, I'm available tomorrow, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. So it's just been like this, like, oh well, we're gonna talk now. It's like, oh no, sorry. And then so it's like this been whole thing of like, I don't know, just so we'll see.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, they wouldn't spend this much time with me if they weren't interested. So it's like it would be it would be super annoying, but it would be a little funny where it's like, oh yeah, we're good. Thank you. Sorry for the mess and stuff like that. So
Or the run around.
yeah.
Wouldn't put it
That's...
past them though. Companies do that sometimes.
Yeah.
This is more like a independent film festival too, so it's like they're kind of like very like not scatterbones because they've been doing it for a little while, but it's just like I'm sure like things get, and I've been a part of that stuff, so things get super busy. So it's just like just trying to figure stuff out.
Quick question. Scatterbones?
Like not scatterbones, like
Scatterbrain, but
scatterbrain. Yeah, there
Ah,
you go.
okay. I
Yeah.
was like, is that something I've never heard of? Is that a regional thing? I was like, what is scatterbones?
No, things just get super busy and stuff like that, so they forget.
Yes,
So it's
yes,
like
yes, yes. Um, what was it? Like pop. I was like,
Oh yeah.
is this like pop? I was like, I don't know what scatterbones is.
I remember when I lived in Illinois, I was working and
Nice.
this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Do you know where your pop machine is?" And I was like,
Oh,
the what?" And he looked at me. He's like, "The pop machine." And I was like, "I have no idea what that is." And
you're like
then,
this the figure right here.
yeah, and then it was just like, and then we just happened to look over and it was like, "Oh, you mean the Coke machine or the vending machine?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's the pop machine." He's like, "No, that looks like a Coke machine." And he just looked at me weird and I was like, "Go for it. I don't know what do you want from me?"
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Hello, person. Hello, wheels on the bus go round and around. And a lemon. Hmm.
Testing, 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 testing. Oh, I also know I've never been, but I know Rhode Island, which is like a few states away. They
Uh,
call their water fountains bubblers. So
you
it's just
know,
like
I think I might have heard that. We're missing one. Wait, why do I have conduit powers? We're missing one. Uh, there it is. I found it. That's crazy. This is the second time I've like moved a conduit and like one piece like floated away. Oh no, the machine gun's after me. Uh, let's see. Let's workshop that idea. What kind of cool build can you make out of a lemon?
out of what?
A lemon.
A lemon.
I can't think of
Uh,
anything really cool to make.
I mean, the seeds will eventually make a lemon tree.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's the leftovers from when the machine crashed into the wall. Yeah. We got conduit powers. Conduit power. It's fully operational. Power. I think I built it too far away, actually. I think I literally built it too far away. Oh, that was silly. I should have put it down. What's happening? I should have put it down there. Yeah, it's already fading away. God dang it. Hey, anonymous. Um, but yeah. So on.
Yes.
I have a new approach.
Okay.
Just a slight adjustment.
It's almost
Um,
time to sleep, just letting you know.
okay. I um I'm near the wall, so I could
I'm
possibly.
about to sleep, so
Okay.
I'm just waiting.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, so the new approach is make a path for the flying machine and then get rid of that water strip completely. And then build another path for the flying machine and then get rid of that path completely. Instead of shaving the whole thing and then finally doing the machine a bunch of times, because it ends up being like literally zero visible progress if you're standing above water. And then all of a sudden the water's gone. Let's build it here. You go somewhere. Get out of here. Go.
So, where am I digging or where am I mining?
So the back gravel wall, there is a
Is
big
this mountain? You want me to take care of this mountain?
Oh, I think you're heading towards me. If those bubbles are you. Okay,
You want
cool.
me to get rid of this?
The strip.
What does that mean?
Right here. 9 blocks wide. From basically from here all the way to the wall. Just a big path. Just tear it all up. And then I can run the flying machine and permanently get rid of all this water.
Okay.
And then we'll work on like the next 9. And then the next 9. All the way up to the front.
So it's a little quicker.
Yeah, so I can actually run the machines. Because right now I can't run the machine at all.
Mhm.
Because like I can run it for like 20 blocks and then I have to rebuild it. So like, But I'm building a conduit so we can have conduit powers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or the beacon, you should mean.
The beacon should be right in front of you. I don't know if it
I'm
reaches.
not getting anything.
Oh, it's too far up.
And I'm drowning.
Yeah. I started looking at the beacon. Let's see. The beacon's in the center, so I'm like, how many times do I gotta build the beacon? Let's see. Bop, 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 bop. Then, bop, then, booyah. Oh. Then bop, 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 bop. Then there we go. Got our conduit powers. Conduit powers. I hope Signature's doing okay.
Probably busy with the baby.
Yeah. Hopefully squirrels haven't eaten this truck. There we go. We got air power.
Yes,
So
we
now
do.
you should be able to mine faster, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed it a little bit ago. I was like, it was just like pop, pop, pop. I was like, something's off. What's happening? All right. I will meet you in the middle. Speaking of in the middle, did you ever watch Malcolm in the Middle?
I remember watching bits and pieces of it, and I see the revival is on, or the reboot, or whatever it is. So
Yeah.
I never really like was super into it. I remember like watching like commercials for it, and there were a couple of books for it too that I remember reading, and I was like, but I never really was like really got into it.
The same. I remember like hearing about the show all the time, but I never like regularly watched it. Yeah, it's interesting. Is it rainy? Yes, it is. I think that's like the third show that like was like a part, like I was aware of it during my childhood, and then now
Mhm.
as an adult, it got rebooted. There may be more. Oh no, I guess 4. 4 that I can think of off the top of my head. One is Roseanne, and then that got
I
messy.
remember that.
Yeah, and it was weird because it's like when the show came out, I was the age of the kids, and then when I watched it again, I was the age of the parents, and then a few years later they rebooted it, and I was like, that's interesting. Then what was it? Malcolm in the Middle's one. Fuller House
Oh yeah.
is another one. And then there's a fourth one, and I just
Girl
forgot it.
Meets World.
You know what? Yeah, that's at well. I watched Girl. Actually, I watched Boy Meets World because of Girl Meets World. So like,
That's interesting.
yeah, because I can't remember what order I watched it in, but I watched both of them because the second one came out. Yeah, because the sequel came out, which is interesting. What was the fourth one? Let's see. Uh, let's see. Are you Aquaman? Yes, I can breathe underwater. I command the fishes. Go over there. Is this a mod? No, it is a conduit. It is underwater magic. But what was the other one? Oops. Sorry, COD. I feel like they should have bone fragments when you knock out a fish.
They do sometimes.
No, like it gets a whole bone that's like the size of a fish, and I'm like, no, no, fish that have. Well, I guess all fish have bones, but if you eat bone in fish, it's like it's like a pile of needles. It would make more sense if you accidentally punched a fish and it gave you dry grass. Because that's what the bones look like.
Or depending on the fish, another fish.
Like, you're safe. Let's see. I keep accidentally knocking stone off of this gravel wall. So water keeps spilling in. Did it up. We got us. Got him. All right. Let's see. What was the other show that was a? Oh, I had it in my head, and then once I finished the question, I forgot it. Let's see. Do headphones charge.
See, because now I'm kind of curious as well.
Up, up.
Cobra Kai.
Oh, that's a very good one.
Psych had the movie.
Don't know that.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not aware of that one, but
Uh, there was The Tick.
ew. It's it's like the reason I said that is one because I didn't like the show, but then two, the bugs are gross too. Hold on. There we go. Um,
Was this a recent one?
I in the last maybe no, not recent. I would say like maybe 5 years. Um, because back then I had time to watch stuff like that. Um, where is?
Uh, ooh, ooh.
Hmm.
Hawaii 5-0.
Ray Ray actually watched that, but that was a very long time ago. And I only saw the newer one. We never like ventured. We were like, that was really cool. I want more of that. We just like watched the one show, and I was like, I guess that was Hawaii 5-0, and then moved on. Let's see. My inventory has everything in it, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna get over there.
Do you remember what it was about, or like any like?
Get to the surface of the water and then try to find it. There you go. Because them drowns are gonna be a pain. Let's see. Boop. Huh? What? Was that Kiki? uh, oops. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Bel Air. I didn't watch that one.
Oh yeah, I never watched that either.
Yeah. Rugrats. What? Oh, it's
Yeah,
Paramount
they
Plus.
did. That was ages ago.
Yeah.
They did All Grown Up.
All Grown Up was good. That actually happened during my childhood, so that kind of didn't count. Um, uh, none of those. Hmm. Oh, Raven's House? Interesting. Huh. No, I can't think of it. I don't remember. Hmm. Let's see. Have you heard a song Convoy by C.W. McCall? No. I listen to K-pop and J-pop. Ba-da-ba. It's stuck in your head. I had a song stuck in my head. I don't want to think about it because it'll get stuck back in my head. But what was it? Why you know of BTS, right?
I know of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they were on Hot Ones,
Yes,
and
I saw a bit of that.
yeah, come on, Wing. um, yeah, because of that, I was like, you know what? Do I even like BTS? I know I like a couple of their songs, but I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like they're so hyped that I'm like anti-hype just because. And I was like, you know what? No, let me go ahead and give them like the benefit of the doubt and actually like listen to the playlist. And one of their songs had got stuck in my head, and I don't. Why am I opening that program? And I don't want it stuck in my head again. So I'm not. Dang it! So it's there. It is. All right, it's stuck in my head now. Cause it was a I don't know if there was a specific album because I did a rant I just clicked the artist and YouTube Music just started playing anything, and then once it finished the list, then it was like, oh well, we're not gonna repeat this list. We're gonna just just slowly move you into what we think you like. And once it started playing English music, I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? And then I look at the playlist and it was like, oh, we finished BTS like hours ago, and I didn't know what you wanted me to do, so I just made an executive decision to just keep playing pop music. And I was like, I was wondering why I started playing like top 40 music. It was kind of spot on because it was similar, like tone and everything. But I was like, wait, this isn't BTS. This isn't BTS. I was like, why is this a girl group singing? I was like, what is this? Is it something that they were featured in and then the song was over and they didn't show up? So I was like, wait a minute. What is this? And then it started just playing just random English songs. And I was like, something's up. I can't look at my phone right now because I'm working. I don't get in trouble, but this playlist is whack right now. And then and then when I opened up the phone, there was a little slider saying, keep playing suggested tracks. And I was like, oh, let's immediately turn that off. But, yeah, it's, what was it? Yeah, I think the song was from an album of covers because there was a few songs that I was like, wait a minute. This isn't an original song. this is somebody else's song. Why is it on the BTS album? And I was like, okay, I guess this was like a concert or something, and they like covered a song there, because I guess that's what people do. I don't go to concerts like that. I go to like concerts that are at like anime conventions and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know what quote unquote regular concerts are like, but maybe that's what they do. And then another song came on that was like a cover, and I was like, no, this is a pattern. I'm like, it must be because they're a K-pop group. Maybe they're covering a bunch of like English speakers as a like a album or something like that. And then I don't know I think the song's called "Jumpin'," and they took samples from not Kid and Play. What is it? Backwards overalls. Make you wanna jump, jump, jump. Whatever that. Why don't I know the name of that? But yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, and it was like the best way that I can explain the feeling was being thawed out. So like it was a good new song. And do you ever like build a collection of music that you listen to like over and over?
Not really. I do have a list of like never-ending music and stuff like that that I'm like like always like listening or like going down the list and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
I'll listen to like one of my like selections, and then I'll pick whatever for like Spotify and stuff like that has,
Hmm.
and then
So is it like
and
a
that's what I've been
curated
doing.
list?
Not, I mean, it's um
Like curated by you is basically what I'm trying to.
kind of. It's basically just like a bunch of it is like, oh, like people suggested, or I hear it on the radio, or I hear it on social media, or something like that, or just like I'm like, oh, like here, I'll hold on, let me just do this one thing real quick. Hold on.
Hmm.
But I can pull it up and just like be like, this is what I'm gonna be listening to soon.
Okay,
Uh,
so the feeling of hearing a brand new song and like, yep, this is on my list now. Like
kind
that.
of. I mean,
Like for me, whenever I'm like exploring music or I'm like I hear a song and I'm like, "Oh, this song is nice. Who sings it?" And then I go through their like iTunes like discography and I'm like, "Okay, this song's okay. This song's okay. This oh my god." And then like that feeling is what I got from the jumping song cuz it was like, BTS is overhyped to me, and I'm like, all the girls are like, And I'm like, so, so I'm like, I'm not really. I'm expecting to not like any of the songs, and then Jumpin' came on, and I was like, oh man, this is excellent. And then samples from Jump came on, and I was like, wait a minute. So it was like a mix of nostalgia from a song that's like timeless and I always will love listening to it, mixed with this is the new hot song that I love. So it felt like I was thawing out with two different versions of like nostalgia. Like, do you get it?
Sometimes I'm not really a huge music person to begin with, so it's like
Hmm.
I don't really like if I find a song that I like, I'm like, oh, I like this song, and then but if I don't
Okay.
like it, I'm like, I have no issues not to it ever again, or just like something like that. So it's like I'm not really like that deep into music like that.
Okay. I get that. Because if I, like, for me, like, songs that get a 5, I get a feeling from it. Like, I get a burst of dopamine. And I'm just like, oh! Like, I have to stop myself from, like, moving. Um, and it's so weird because it's like sometimes it happens like out in public, like a song will happen and like my like part of my body will kind of like move a little bit, and I was like, stop. um, and with that song, it was just like, stop everything, we're partying. Um, but then once it got towards the middle of the song, it was like, da, 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 and I was like, wait a minute, what is? Wait, I know this. And then once I realized that it was like Jump, I was like, what? The other covers that they did, I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't care about this song because I don't care about the original song. But then they did a song that I like. So it was this weird feeling. It was like the feeling of being hype about a new song mixed with nostalgia from a great song. And I was like, I don't know how to describe this feeling other than like I feel like I'm thawing out. Where it's like the cold kind of burning sensation of being frozen mixed with like the warming up sensation. It's like that, but instead of temperature, it's like two types of like a type like nostalgia mixed with hype. And I was just like, I don't understand. This is all new. Yeah.
So I'm on page 15 out of 35.
Uh,
um I'm currently
of your
listening
playlist?
to yeah, of my like I can like show part of it in the Discord, um but yeah, so I'm just about done listening to
Playlist.
James Bay. Coming
James
up
Bay.
is like most of these I don't even remember ever like typing them in, but I just like but and then I'll put them in and I'll be like, "Oh, like this is actually really good," or "Oh, this is actually really terrible. What was I thinking?" Um, because there was like a 90s techno thing that I was like, I was not expecting this. This was awesome. And
Mhm.
but yeah, so right now, coming up right now, it's Keb Mo, Rob Thomas, James Cullum, Johnny Nash, Rusted Root, Monty Python, the Goo Goo Dolls, Vanessa Carlton, Imagine Dragons, Ingrid Michaelson, The High Kings, The Clancy Brothers, Tommy Makem, Samantha Mamba, Ronan Keating, Christy Moore, Big Body Bess, Prodigy, Raekwon,
Uh-huh.
Static Selecta, Right Hook, Jody High Roller, FT, Cool G Rap, Nutso, Rascas, Nurko, Rugged Intellect, Riff Raff, What's So Not, DMAC, Blood Diamonds, Kansas, Blue Oyster Cult, Lustra, Bowling for Soup, Fountains of Wayne, The Ataris, Andrew Bird, and David Wise are like that's like coming up.
Wow.
But it's like so like that's like one essentially almost one page.
Okay.
So I
I
have like
You're making me want to pull up mine. I probably can't pronounce half of it because it's not like the letters aren't translated into English. Let's see what. No, I'd have to open up Chrome to get to that one. You know what? I'm gonna pull up my phone. What do I got? Let's see. Library, songs, and not recently saved because that groups it by. Let's do Z Day. Okay, so this is all the symbols. all the kanji, then all of the Korean symbols, then all of the katakana, and then it goes to Z. Jesus. There we go. All right. So we got Maximum the Hormone. We got Red Velvet. We got Earth. We have Girls' Generation. We got Wines, Flumpool, Sheena Ringo, T, 1OK Rock, F Hana, Speaker, more symbols, Blackpink, G Idol, Kara, Miss Monday, 4 Minute, Morning Musume, Limited Set 04 Limited Zazabes, Kara, 9mm Parabellum Bullet, Girls' Generation, Ado, Kepler, Bandmaid, yes, Le Seraphim, One Time, Eiley, you, I can't read that one, Ella Garden. It's like, I feel like I'm speaking a different language because I most likely am. I'm curious what Kiki's list is.
Nothing special.
No?
Uh-uh.
Do you think Green's list is cool too?
I know Green has a cool list. She listens to it all the time when she plays with me on stream.
Okay. Cool. Oh! You found a tunnel one.
Yes, I did. It's a lot easier than going one by one. We'll see.
Okay. And it's lined up
I
with
say that
the.
now, but I could just.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Da-da-da. Let's see. Hey, little Andrew, welcome back. Yeah. I want to listen to that song again. Let's see. We did that one already. Ew. All these are mean. Hmm. Name 5 brands of tomato sauce.
Ragu.
Oh, so spaghetti sauce counts.
I mean, you said. I mean, isn't I'm assuming that's what a sauce meant.
I just assume just straight up tomato sauce. So
Well, yeah.
like I guess Campbell's Hunts. Like what they use to start making spaghetti sauce.
Well, then wouldn't I guess is mayo a sauce or a dressing? Because some people
Uh
use it as both.
yes.
It's gross
For
either way, but
I was about to say I use mayo on for tuna. Do you eat tuna?
I'll have tuna, but I won't like mayo is gross in general, and if I have mayo, I explode from both ends, so I try to
Oh,
stay away from it.
yeah. Um. Hmm. What if you? So you'll have tuna, but you don't. I guess.
I mean I'll have it, but I very rarely would be like, I want some tuna tonight.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm like, my question is like, how do you make tuna? But if you don't make it, then I don't know. Because I know some people make it with mayo, and then some people make it with mayo and mustard. And I'm like, I haven't tried that before. Um, and I might try it soon. But what was it? Oh yeah, tomatoes. I would say yeah, that's what it was. I was gonna say that for me, mayo's a condiment. Let's see. Cole Smith. What should I build in my hardcore world? A mob dropper. Okay. Wait. Oh, you're getting
Hmm.
resources?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, is the refraction being weird and
No,
turning on?
I'm not destroying anything on purpose.
I was like, am I? Is one? Is the game glitching and one punching the wall? I was like, what's happening?
I decided to go rogue for a bit.
Yeah, I, you know what? I'm doing the exact same thing, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just getting gravel right now. Nothing else, just gravel. Let's see. Da-da-da. Would you ever play in a hardcore world?
Maybe. I mean, if like that was the intent of like, because once you die, like it goes away, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, if that was like the intent, then I'd be like, sure. But now I wouldn't go like to make it like my actual world. But I
So
feel
you're
like I'd
like
play the same regardless.
hardcore world, and we're mining.
Yeah, exactly. Or like I'm exploring with minecart and stuff like that. So just like it doesn't really I don't feel like anything will change. Like I don't
Mm,
think I'll make like any like uh big builds or anything. It's just like I feel like I'd play the exact same way and just go from there, and if I die, I die. Knowing that if I die, I'm gonna have to restart or do another world.
okay. I refuse. um. Yeah, I refuse. Like streaming it may be the only reason why I would do it is because there'll still be some kind of record of it happening. But for some reason, just the thought of working on something and then deleted drives me
But
nuts.
but you know, like that's gonna be the out. Like you specifically chose that world to like. So it's like yes, you're building something, but at the same time, it's just like you're doing it with consequence and stuff like that.
I most likely very much have ADHD. So yeah, I started the world and turned that setting on and like agreed that if things go awry, it's all over. But like as soon as I start playing, I'm like, I love this world. World, you're so cool. Oops, is that a creeper?
And
Deleted. And I'll be
kaboom!
so mad. Like I would immediately forget it's a hardcore world. I'm like, what you doing, Enderman? Get out of my house. It's just pick a fight for no reason. But yeah, I refuse because I know I will forget immediately. It's like that's why my helmet is still a diamond helmet because a drown was looking at me funny, and I was like, "Get out my face!" And he's like, "Give me your helmet." But yeah, all right. So most of the gravel's gone. There's a pit of gravel here, but I don't like it anymore. So we're moving on to stone now. But yeah, brands and tomato sauce. Let's include spaghetti sauce and and
Well,
pizza
I
sauce.
immediately think of Heinz
Yes,
because of ketchup.
yes, and I think of Hunt's because of Heinz. Um, and you said Prego, or you say Ragu?
Prego, yeah, ragu. Well, Prego is one too.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Caleb. Welcome in. Um, yeah, Ragu. Do you ever try? Have you ever tried Classico?
Not.
Okay, I like that. I like the flavors that they have. Um, there was one that was like sausage and peppers or something like that, and oh yeah. um, they had a 4 cheese one that was pretty cool. And then I completely stopped buying them, and then there's a new. I don't know if it's like a local brand or if it like if that brand just had a factory here, but for some reason like if you were to get a spaghetti sauce right now, what brand would you pick?
Most likely ragu
Okay,
or Prego or like something.
so
I can't remember the name of it, but my grandmother has gets a sauce that she likes, and it's like not as acidic and stuff like that, or just it's good.
uh
It's so it's like I don't remember the name of it, but it's always like it's really good. I like it a lot.
okay. Yeah, there's one brand that I got that didn't have as much salt as the other brands. Or it was a salsa. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was spaghetti sauce or salsa. But I think it was a brand that makes tomatoes, and then they're just like, well, since we make most of the process, let's just add some seasonings and squish them. um, but yeah. If I were to pick one right now, I would pick a Classico. I can't remember what brand I was kind of like like brand loyal to for a while. Before I remembered Classico. Let's see. Uh, let's see. You don't have it. Did everything on survival. Yeah. This world is all survival. Let's see. Hello, HLM. We are making a giant tower surrounded by a octagon shaped waterfall in the middle of the ocean. So right now we're clearing space so we can remove water. Yeah.
Going about as well as you'd expect.
Yeah, it's about a 2 million block dig, so we'll be here for a while. But I'm trying to think what is another. It's like if I want to think of like a celebrity sauce, it's like there's three people that come to mind: Bobby Flay, Flavortown dude, and
Guy Fieri,
Screaming Kitchen guy.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yes. It's like it's like they have different like styles of shows, and you can tell which two I like more because I know the style of show instead of their name.
See, I was thinking Emeril Lagasse, that he was the Bam. He was
Oh, I feel like that's before my time. Like I feel like I was too young to be like to think he was cool and like actually watch his show on my own. Um, but like what is it? Diners, drive-ins, and dives. Like
Adam
that was the.
Carolla, I think his name was or is.
Wait, what monsters? Um, wait, you know, Man versus Food.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's another guy.
Yes. Um, yeah, he's cool. Like he started doing some YouTube food video like series, and yeah, like it's interesting because he has like a, I don't want to say vibe, but he has this whole. It's like I really don't want to say it, but that's what he has. So whenever I see him on a video, I'm like, it's not the whole Man versus Food energy. It's like this whole different feeling that you get from him.
Well, he had to stop it because he was getting super sick from it.
Yeah, and I like that he's like kind of found something else that doesn't like whenever it's interesting. It's like whenever I see him, it's not I miss Man versus Food. It's more that dude from Van versus Food and he's doing something else cool. Let's see. All right. Caleb, see you later. Yes. Is man. I I'm I'm in the process of building a formula that can tell me an estimate of how when this thing's gonna be done. Let's see. Hey Jake, welcome in. It is a private world, sorry. But because yeah, it's like in the 2-ish hours that we play, we always put like a small dent. And I'm like, I want to calculate like what actually the process would be. I don't know the building speed, what that would be, but I'm like, let's just reverse the mining speed. Let's just make it the same. Um, yeah, I want to get a date just to know. If I find out a date, would you want to know the answer?
I mean, is it going to be accurate? Because life happens.
No, it's not gonna be accurate, but it's gonna be a guesstimate. Like right now, it's just like I don't know, 2035 maybe. Oh, so Juan, if you I forgot I did this. If you go back to the house, the railway's kind of funky right now.
Yes, I remember you talking about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not. Oh, I haven't been to the house in a while.
Yeah. So if you head this way, like It's easy to navigate, but it's a.
You broke it.
I literally did. It's like you're going down there and then you slam into a glass pane and you're like, oh, okay, I gotta go around. But Kitty King, yes I do. Welcome back. It's been a while. How come hydration's not kicking in? Have y'all ever heard of what was that? Was that you on?
You probably.
Oh, okay. I just heard. I was like, what the? I was like,
Ready?
wait a minute. The
I'll do it
chickens
again.
aren't in here anymore. What was that sound?
I'll do it again. Ready?
Ooh. All right. Let's see. Is there a bunch of cats because you don't want creepers? No, it's a bunch of cats because these are Kiki's cats and she likes cats.
I actually don't like cats at all.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
What
a
a
dog
plot
person.
twist.
That makes perfect sense, but why do we have like 90 cats then?
Because you were afraid of creepers, and I know cats kept creepers away.
Oh, you know what? You're right, Kitty.
That's why there's cats everywhere. Cats over here, cats over there, cats in the horses area. Because you were so afraid of creepers being around. So I was like, I knew the answer was cats. And then you kept naming all the cats, so I just got more cats. That's why there's only dogs up in my house.
That's funny. And that, you know what? That's totally on brand too. Someone mentioned cats, and now Sunset of Cats is back. Welcome back, Sunset of Cats. Yeah. I came back here because I need some chests because we're digging up a bunch of gravel and I don't want to bring it back to the house so that I can bring it back out there because we're gonna need it. Let's see. Just a whirlwind, friends. It's not public. If I ever do a public one, which is unlikely, I'll put that in the title. Yeah, all right, Juan?
Oh no, just smirking at like if I ever do a public one.
Oops. Oh. Let's see. Cool. Yeah. All right. Boom. And 4 chests. That's a good enough. Oh my god. But yeah. Let's see. Did you finish draining the ocean? Ooh. No. The only reason I'm back is because we're still digging up gravel in the ocean and we're running out of space. Oh, idea. I am still trying to figure stuff out. And one idea is to, instead of us running back and forth across the entire build to put up all these materials, how do actual construction actual construction sites do it?
Scaffolding?
They
Like-
do scaffolding and they actually have like little spots and they're like, all right, if you're working in the northwest quadrant, then put the storage system in the northwest quadrant. And then once the northwest once the northwest quadrant, Jesus, is done, then tear it down and move it to the new area. And I was like, oh, that's what we did for the railway. So I'm thinking about splitting the iceway and just having it go around, and then we have little spots where all the storage is like there's a spot on each side basically. So then we don't have to keep running back and forth across the whole thing. What do you think?
I mean, sounds like a good idea in theory, but like constantly breaking it down, like when we have a lot to do, is like adding another thing to the project list, I guess.
So it in my mind it's like a minimal thing. It'll be like uh the ice path is the only part that's a bit tedious because we got to get the ice, but I have an ice farm. So we have an ice farm, but so that part, once we get the ice, then it's like just lay down some stone and work our way around. Um, and then that cuts down on all the different trips because it's like, let's say, like how long does one of the pickaxes last for you? Do you have everything you need for those pickaxes? And also armor check, what you got?
I'm good on armor
Okay.
because I
It's
got
all,
mending on it. Remember, you put mending on it.
so you're just recharging. So how long would a iron pickaxe last you?
A little while, I think.
Okay.
It
Cause
depends on like how I'm using it and stuff like that.
okay. Cause what is it? The pickaxe that I have, it lasts about an hour or so. And in that hour I could fill up my inventory like maybe like 8 times. So in a in an hour or two, because I haven't actually like uh what was it? I haven't actually like actually timed it. But in the life cycle of the pickaxe, I could probably fill up my inventory like 8 times. So that means 8 times I'm running like 4 times an hour. Every 15 minutes I'm running back and forth to the bridge. And then once every hour or two I'm running all the way back to the base to like redo my pickaxe. But that's basically like once maybe twice a stream. Um so I'm like, should I make another pickaxe like identical to it? I'm like, I feel like that's a waste of very
Feel
expensive
like it is
materials.
too.
So I was like, okay, no, going back once or twice a stream is fine as far as like recharging. Because I have to go back now, and I don't want to go back over there. I was just over there getting the chests, but then filling the inventory. I'm like, I feel like if we had some chests next to us, it would be easier. And then, as far as breaking it down, we only break it down once all the mining's done. Because then we gotta like put all the materials and everything together, um, store it all, or leave it like we did with the railway. Just abandon it where it is, and then and then
I just don't know where you would put it, and then because I'd understand if you were like super duper far away, but we're not that far.
yeah. But I'm like going back. Like, how many times do we go back and forth? It's like, is it worth that time? Would the project actually get done? Would the mining actually get done faster if we don't have to travel all the way back to the bridge, depending on what part of the thing we're working on? It was fine when we were working on the front, but now we're working on the sides and the back in the middle. So now I'm like, I don't know if this is. It's like, I think we could improve it a bit. But yeah, That was just an idea that I had because I'm like trying to crunch numbers again. Let's see. Did you get more progress on your 500 block build? 500. Was 500 the one that I was referencing that someone else was doing? That was like 500 by 500? Because this one is what? 123 in the middle and then 40 on each side. So about 203. So this is 203 by 203. And then what? About 100 blocks deep? Oh, I don't want to calculate that. I think that's 4 million. But the building's tapered, so it's not. Is this a 3 million block build one?
Probably a little bit more. Look at the scale of it.
I don't want to think because the corners are cut off too, and then it tapers in, so it's less. I'm gonna say it's 2 million because I don't want to say it's 3 million. 3 million is too many. But yeah. Let's see. How long have you been doing this world? Since 2017, we've been streaming it. I started the world in 2015. But yeah, 3 million is too many. You know what? Okay, I keep seeing the little red bar on my pickaxe, so I'm just gonna go.
I'll have to show off my world, the flat world that I'm doing, because that's way more than 3 million.
I want to see what you're doing. Because was there an issue with your first world that you were streaming, or the first one that I've seen?
No, I was just getting bored, and whenever I needed dirt, I would just start flattening a specific area, and it got into my head. I was like, I wonder what would happen if I did like an entire world just flat, like go on top of a mountain and just flatten it. And then I got really lucky and found a good world with like enough food and stuff like that, and like I started on a village, so it would just be I thought it was funny, but I felt bad for the villagers. But I would just like line by line, I would take away their houses and stuff like that. But it was just
pass by.
so.
Like, no more chimney. See y'all later.
Yep, exactly. Oh, when I died.
Oh,
I'm okay though.
but
I know where I died.
Okay, I'll leave the boat here since you're popping in over there.
But yeah, so it's a little, and I recently started on a new hill just because like the way it worked out and stuff like that. So just like every time I pass by it, I'm like, yep, that's where. And you can definitely see a line because there's like 2 or 3 houses left, and it just like eventually I'm gonna come back to it.
Oh my god! So this is a new world that you did, and you're like, I'm gonna do a different approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know it was like an idea in my head that I was like, let me try this, and then, but yeah, I got really lucky just because of like the world and stuff like that. Just because I landed by like a spot with plenty of food and stuff like that, and I was able to get a bed almost immediately. So I was like, it was really lucky.
Okay, nice.
Because it's all survival, so just like, how can I do this? Is like, because if it was any other world and stuff like that, I don't think it would have gone as well. But the way it happened, it was just like, oh, cool. And then the first time I did it, I kind of was like not liking the direction it was going, so I did it a new way. And then that one was going relatively well. And then I was like, I don't like this again. And then because I was only using cobblestone pickaxes and yeah, it took a while. It took way longer than I'd like to admit. Um and then eventually I was like, because copper, like I would always find copper and just be like, I'll just use this as a store because I keep everything and stuff like that. So it's like you see like these like stair things with like chests and stuff like that. You can see like where I first started and stuff like that. So just like But it was just like I would only use cobblestone, and then eventually I was like, let's see how copper works, and it went quicker. And I was like, because I was like flip flopping between the two of them. I was like, let me just start over and then start doing only copper,
Mm-hmm.
and then once copper ran out, started using iron, and now I'm out of both iron and copper, so now I'm using cobblestone again. So just like
Oh,
it's so, but yeah. So I'll have to show it one day.
okay, interesting. Um, it's weird. It's like when I actually let me let's see. You were there for the whole time. Yeah, I think all the streams were live on the channel, but then I disappeared
Life
them.
happened.
No, they're still intact. It's just I disappeared them because I was running a test. Uh, hello Riley, how you doing? But yeah, it's. I kind of want to make like a summary thing. Every now and then I say that, and I'm like, I still haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. But yeah, I'm curious, like what would have happened if I would have found your stream and you were doing that method,
That would have been interesting.
because it's like I'm having a lot of ideas basing the world on like the rail transit and the ice boat transit.
Mhm.
And it's like a lot of the ideas that I want to expand to are like based off of that. And I'm like, I don't know if I would have built something. Well, I built, you know what? It's weird. It's like I had built a little railway around my like village and stuff like that. And then I saw you streaming and building a railway, and I was like, "Hey, you want to build a railway together?" And then 8 years later, we're just still working on the world.
I mean,
It's
I would
it's
have been down regardless, I think.
yeah,
But yeah,
it's interesting. I'm wondering if like anything would have like taken a different approach if you were like flattening stuff instead of railway. But yeah, it's interesting. Um, how are you flattening? Like,
line by line. So,
but like what
um,
like let's say from spawn, like how are you like spreading outward?
so I go wherever uh I guess the world takes me and stuff like that. So it's like I got weirdly lucky that I'm like most of my stuff is on like a bit of an island in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So, I started off there was like the village I started on wasn't essentially on top of a mountain, so I essentially was like carving out that mountain with the village as well. And then I veered off into another direction, and then once it got like super flat when it was touching the water, I started like let me sleep. Uh um I started taking care of the water and stuff, or like going through the water and stuff like that. And then where I'm at now, I essentially just followed where the line took me, I guess. And now I'm on top of this giant mountain where like cherry trees are and stuff like that.
Okay.
So now there's like I'm about to enter like one spot where it's a bit higher than the others. So it's like I'm about to meet the even like an even playing field essentially.
Okay.
So it's interesting.
Interesting. Okay. Hello, Sky. Just yeah. I we are working on something that's way over there. I'm recharging my pickaxe. But yeah, we got a mob farm. That's kind of cool. um yeah, it's like uh weird first impression is like you're like looking in the mirror, picking at your teeth, and someone's like, "Hey, how to meet you? Nice to meet you." You're like, uh. Normally, I'm not like this. But yeah, that's interesting. Like, I'm curious what your next like world method would be.
Me too.
Because when you say flat world, I'm thinking you generated a world that was flat, and then you're still doing the railway thing. Like you're
That
like,
would have
oh no
been
no
that's
no,
interesting.
yeah,
But
you're like,
no,
oh no
not
no
like
no,
that.
no no no, it's a regular world, and
It
I
is,
am
yeah.
flattening it. I'm like, that's on
You
brand.
know how beavers are instinctually like when they see like running water and stuff like that, they're like absolutely not. I'm the same way with mountains. I'm like that mountain needs to be flattened right away.
That violates the code. Must go. Let's see. Trash all this leather armor since we can't do anything with it, and trash all these arrows. I need to bring like an actual trash can over here. I was oh, when I was enchanting your armor, I would like get 17 levels, and I'm like, cool. Now I have enough levels to actually do some enchanting, and then run back to the house and enchant the helmet and half of the chest plate. And I'm like, cool. Then I run back out to the mob farm, and I'm like, la 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 la, cool. I got 17 more levels. Now I can finish the chest plate and start the pants. And then I was like, can't I just take this armor with me over to the source of XP? I was like, why didn't I think of that? So I brought an anvil over here, and now you can actually just open up the anvil and like put what you need in there, and then just wait until it's available to enchant or rename. And I'm like, so that's more convenient. Okay, that's done. The shovel can kind of last like another stream and a half. So let's turn that off. Get our loot and convert what we need to convert. One block. A block of that. And break this down into a bunch of supplies. And then, cool. Let's see. See some crazy builds. I got curious. Yeah, the base is mostly built by Kiki. Let's see. We have a whole row of bone blocks. I think I'm gonna take this to the house. Take it to the house. Did it. Let's see. Do that, and then we end up with 20. So let's do that, and then bone meal that, and then take this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and oh, not that. I almost put my bow in the thing. I would have been so upset. Okay. Yeah. Cool. We can go. All right. Name 5 recreational water sports.
Jet skiing.
I was gonna say that, but then I was also thinking about parasailing at the same time.
I was thinking about parasailing as well.
um. What do you call it? What is the wakeboarding?
Yeah, wakeboarding is like surfing kind of.
Yeah, except you're being dragged by a boat. So, uh, uh, what is it? Water polo.
Mm.
I don't know why.
Synchronized swimming.
Yeah, I don't know why. When I thought of water polo, I saw a bunch of horses splashing in water. Has anybody ever done that?
Probably.
Hey, Kiki. Oh, I didn't throw those arrows away. Oh well, I'll just throw them in the system. Let's see. Is the system jamming up? Because every now and then I gotta go check. Okay, no, it's good. It's like I'll check one of the dispensers, and there's like 800 things. Or no, what 9 times 500 items in there, and I was like, let's see. I feel like we need one more. Keijo. There you go. Oh wait, you aren't on the podcast, so you don't.
What's Keijo?
No, don't look it up for real.
Okay.
um, what is the actual sport that anime is based off of? I think it's like water wrestling. I guess I don't know. Let's see. We have a couple arrows, then rotten flesh, then gunpowder. What is one more? Water. Isn't there a sport where you like throw something out in the water? Fishing. Yeah. Let's see. Name 5 movie remakes.
5 what?
Movie remakes.
A Total Recall, RoboCop, Judge Dredd.
Yeah. What was there's like a old boat movie that's kind of like Titanic, but it's named something different.
Poseidon?
Yeah, the Poseidon Adventure. Yes. Yeah. What was it? I think my mom had showed me the old one, and then the new one came out, and I was like, oh, it's like that old movie. I'm trying to think of ones that like you wouldn't know was a remake, but I can't recall anything that. Oh, I gotta walk. There's a creeper on the railway over there. There's a creeper in the railway over there. He's hiding behind a tree, and I keep missing. He's gonna blow up my rail. Get out of the way. Is he stuck in the tree? Oh, unfortunate for you. There we go. You know what? That's a very dumb idea to like walk through a forest to get into a tunnel as the night is setting. There we go. All right. And we walk.
I was gonna say maybe like The Mummy with Tom Cruise.
Wait.
because that was technically a remake because they wanted to do like a monster MCU kind of thing or DCU kind of thing.
Yeah. And was that a remake of the original, like old school Mummy?
With
Like,
the
aren't those
Brendan
monsters
Fraser.
like like Universal Monsters universe or something like that?
Yeah, because I was gonna say like all like the Frankenstein and the Dracula and all those films. Those are like technically remakes of like the older ones.
Yeah, like Swamp. Wait, not Swamp Thing. I feel
Swamp
like
Thing,
that's in Swamp Thing like a superhero or something.
Creature from the Dark Lagoon, or
Yeah. So
also The Thing, or is that am I thinking of another thing?
what? I'm wrapping all that up in my say. I got stuck on that too, and then I just said Swamp Thing, and I was like, wait a minute, I feel like that's a superhero. Um, what was it? Yes, it was like Universal Monsters, like cinematic universe they were trying to do. Um, but um, what was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? Is the Tom Cruise movie a remake of the original or a remake of the Brendan Fraser movie?
I think it's of the Brendan Fraser one.
Okay, and then is the Brendan Fraser one a remake of the old one?
Probably. I didn't realize there was another remake of it.
Well, because as far as the Universal monsters go, there's like the original ones, the whole like the original group, and
Mm.
then I didn't know that the Brendan Fraser one was a remake. If it is, but
Well, he's coming out with a new one, so we'll see how that goes.
okay, Brendan Fraser or Tom Cruise?
Brendan Fraser.
Is it in that same world?
I believe so. All the pretty much all the cast is coming back.
Awesome. I probably won't see it because I'm not watching any movies right now. Um, but that's fun to hear. Um, What is another movie that's a remake but you didn't know? I feel like I want to Google it. Ah. Ah! Let's see. ah. I can't type. There we go. Go down. Okay. Let's see. The Departed.
Oh, if in that case, then Ocean's 11,
Really?
because I think that's a remake of an older one.
Okay. That's too hard to read. Okay. I didn't get a nice list, so that's the only one I have.
Nice list.
Yeah, it was like we got this Reddit post and I open it up and it's like indent small text and I was like, no, 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 thank you. But yeah, interesting. Let's see. Maybe do the other side. Name 5 fairy tales.
Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood.
Big Big Bad Wolf and the Three
Doctor,
Little Pigs.
which one?
Three Little Pigs.
Yes, Doctor Jekyll and Doctor Hyde.
It
Would Shakespeare count as fairy tale?
that's where I'm like, once I said the question, I'm like, what is a fairy tale actually? Because I'm like, when does it turn into like a folk tale or just a story that's been passed down, or is that what a fairy tale is? Like, what is it actually? Um, I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to make the the bot not be annoying. But ooh, have you ever heard of streamer.bot?
Say that again.
Streamer.bot.
Streamer.bot. No, I have not.
Yeah, it's a I guess plugin that you kind of build yourself and you can customize a lot of different things in it. I'm pretty sure I'm like last in line to find out what it is. But I'm like, because like right now the hydration thing's not working. And I'm like, why? But if I basically use something similar to what I used to use, um, then it'll be more reliable because it'll actually run on my computer instead of in the cloud, floating around, not doing its job. But yeah, because what was it? Sometimes it'll remember who the like VIPs are and stuff like that. And other times it'll just up. No, Kiki.
I gotta go.
No.
I got others waiting for me. I'm a very busy person.
I know Kiki all popular. All right, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Goodbye. Thank you.
um, but yeah, I I feel like I'm learning a bunch of stuff because I'm trying to avoid something. Because it's all learning right now. It's not implementation yet because I haven't learned enough about it yet to implement, and that is kind of an excuse because it's like as long as you learn step one, you can just do step one. But I'm tired. It's like 2016 me. It's like, oh, you can make audio files and have it play on the stream. That's so cool. How do you do that? 2026 me. It's like, oh, I gotta write code. I'm good. Is there a way I can automate that? Oops, I'm breaking the wrong blacks. But yeah, it's like I look at the old videos and I'm like, ah, you just don't know. 3 years from now, it's gonna be bad.
It'll be very different.
It's gonna be real bad. And then 10 years after that, it's gonna be real bad. And I'm like, what's gonna happen 10 years from now? I was like, is there a way to like shield yourself from all this annoying stuff?
Build a time machine and warn your past self. but I'm sure that takes a crazy amount of code.
And energy. Um, yeah, I'm just like nighttime. Get wait. Yes, sunset is what it is.
This will be my last one, Taco.
All right. Hello, Z. How you doing? Welcome in. What is your goal? A goal is a 380 block tall tower from bedrock to build height, surrounded by a eight sided octagon shaped waterfall. It is not 3 million blocks. But yeah.
Oh yeah, my future goal for the flat world and stuff like that is to drain all the oceans too. But I'm not quite at that level yet, so it's like it's gonna take a little while.
So drain as far as what?
Because it's like I have a lot of material, so once
Mm-hmm.
I hit the oceans, I'm just gonna go in a straight line and see where it takes me, and then go back and then like kind of like see where that goes.
So fill the oceans with material or
Fill the ocean with material and then take all the material out.
okay. Interesting.
And like try to like I this will never happen and like it'll
Oh.
take years and years, but I would love to reach bedrock, but that won't happen for a long time
Wait.
because I want to reach like I want to go all the way down to bedrock, but I know that's going to take forever. So
Wait. So you're not flattening it to surface level.
no, I want to go all the way down.
Oh my god. Where are you gonna put your stuff?
Well, I have like the stairs that I mentioned and stuff like that. There's like all these chests and stuff like that. So it's
uh,
like I use all the resources, but I keep them all too. So it's like all like it's starting. It's pretty barren at the moment.
oh my god.
I'll take some screenshots later.
Are you recording any of it?
I am not.
Oh. That like my brain is just it's not set to enjoy the moment mode. So a lot of stuff that I'm doing is like content. Um so immediately I'm like title. I flattened my entire world to bedrock.
Part one out of a million.
Boy, it's one of those things where it's like uh you would like summarize it to however many different moments that are interesting. And
It's not very interesting. I promise.
well, that's the thing. It's like as soon as you brought that like flattening the world is a cool idea, and you're like, yep, it's just flat. But then you're like, oh no, keep going. And I'm like, wait, what?
I'm going down.
And I'm like, oh my god, that's a crazy idea. And then I'm like, 4 minute summary, and I was like, that's interesting. Like, who does that? Juan. But yeah, very interesting. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out um some things. So I'm most likely not gonna move the materials anywhere. But if one day we got material state like we got resource stations, um It's like, yeah, so we don't have to keep running back and forth.
How do you like the progress that I made, Taco?
Let me check. All right, grabbed everything, and let's see. Nice. Yes. It's like I made kind of the same progress, except in a different shape. Oh, wait, you're down there. Okay, that's all right.
Yes.
But yeah. La 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 la. Let's see. Ah! Hello. Booyah. I was looking at some ideas about this, and it was like, because I'm trying to think like, how do you summarize this? Like, what?
We
How do you show?
decided to dig out a giant hole in the ocean, and it took us a while.
Well, like, how do you summarize like this, like today's stream part of the show, of the whole process? It's kind of the same as the last stream. And it's kind of the same as the stream before that. So I'm like, how do you like summarize these little tiny pieces? And basically, it was like break it down into quadrants. So I'm like, but it and to like show the scale of like what we were doing, it was like, yeah. So you could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A, B, C, D, and like each quadrant can be like a chunk. And I was like, oh, 64 by 64? Oh, that's adorable. So I was like, oh, no, no, no. It's more like 200 by 200 by 300. And it was like, oh, so we're going to be using cardinal directions. And I was like, wait. You went from A4, D3 to northwest quadrant level G. And I was like, that sounds like a building. Which it is, but it sounds too I don't that's a lot. And then what was it? It says as far as like bite-sized parts and stuff like that, is like if you can't measure it, it's too big. And I was like, we're borderline on that. Like we gotta bust out calculators to be able to measure it. Excuse you. Da-da-da. You ever like, you know how, let's say like playing basketball or something like that, and you shoot this nice shot, and you're like, yeah, that's in, and you turn around and you just go boom off the rim.
I try not to get like that hasn't happened, but with anything, I try not to get too cocky because it definitely like bites you in the butt, like within seconds.
That's literally what happened on the stream. I was in an area where I was constantly getting attacked by drowns, and I was like, I got into like muscle memory where I'm like, and halfway aim and then let go at the perfect time. And then one was a little bit closer to normal, and I'm just like, hiya! And I turned around, and he was like, how? And I'm like, I guess I missed. Oops. um, but yeah. Getting too cocky. That's perfect. Uh, are you having drown problems, or is that more like a safe area?
Every once in a while they'll pop in,
Okay.
but I
Yeah.
think I'm good for now.
Okay. If you get what was it? Let's see. If you're over by the like in front of the beacon, that is drowned and slime city. Like it's just a constant barrage. Um and it's weird. It's like over here, it's like, yeah, it's chill over here. Like the occasional one every now and then. To the point where I forget. I was like, oh yeah, there are hostile mobs in the ocean. And then you like go 20 blocks north and it's like what do you what is it? What is it? Zombie land, there you go. Or drown land doesn't sound right. Da-da-da. All right, I'm gonna pick these up and then slip. Ba 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 ba. Boop. Up. Can't sleep. Run. Sleep.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right here. This was not actually, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yes, I will see you all next time. You're all wonderful. You're all one in a million, and you're all one of a kind. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you next week.
Yep, or this week maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
But yes, have a good night.
You too. Ooh, excuse me. Like I wanted to finish that that one spot, but I was like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, that is it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We will be back tomorrow for some Rocket League with Geeks and Green. And then we'll be back again on Thursday and Friday for some more Minecraft. But yeah, as always, this is DK from Talking Gaming. Today with me. Hey, actually, as always, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel any way that you do. And I'll see y'all next time.